Bonjour, ça va? Voilà, petite leçon numéro 5 en français. So we're going to be looking at mini lesson 5. Bonjour, bienvenue. Aujourd'hui, on va apprendre avoir ou réviser avoir, to have. Another really important verb. We looked at être, the verb to be last week, because you need to be able to communicate using a lot. You will use the verb to be and the verb to have an awful lot to be able to say I have, or you have, or do you have. In the hotel or in a shop, you might say do you have, instead of do you sell. It's very, very useful verb. And as I said before, I don't just want to teach you I and you. I want you to be able to say we have a family, we have children, they have, all the different parts, because then you can truly communicate. It doesn't take long to master these verbs now, but they will stand you in good stead, and they will also help you produce the past tense when you come to it. So, avoir, to have. On va commencer. On va, we're going to start. I have. Oui, have a go. J'ai, très bien, j'ai. So not je ai, you can't do that in French, you can't have that je. And the a, you have to put an apostrophe and it becomes j'ai. I have. You have. Pour un ami ou une amie, quelqu'un que tu connais, someone you know. You have. Comment dit-on you have for a friend? Oui, tu as, you have. Okay, très bien. Comment dit-on he has or it if it's masculine? Il a, très bien. So if it's a word that's le or le word, it's going to be il as well for it, referring to a thing that's the le word. So it means he or it, any masculine word. And she has or it if it's a feminine word, like la table. Elle a, très bien. Elle a. One has, we have, you have, we say in English. On a. On, as you've already heard, very, very useful. C'est très utile pour communiquer. On a, one has, we have. And then the real we, le vrai oui. Oui, nous avons. Have. It's a bit like have. Nous avons. And this next one is really like English. So you, if you're talking to more than one friend, or if you're talking polite, one person or more than one person. So basically, one way to remember it is, okay, I'll show you what it is first of all. Vous avez. So you could say to yourself, you is always vous, unless it's one person you know, and then it's tu. Maybe that's an easy way to remember it. So it's always vous, unless it's one friend. And vous avez looks a bit like, to me, like you have, you, vous, you. Put a Y on that, a little loop down on that V, and you've almost got you have. Vous avez. They have, when they're masculine, ils ont. So there's a difference between ils sont, they are, and ils ont. That's like a z, and it liaises in. Ils ont. They have. And then all female, elles ont. Not elles sont, but elles ont. And remember, if there are thousands of girls and one male, it becomes ils ont. Very sexist. Okay, then we're going to look at the sentences. Hopefully you've had a chance to translate these. If you haven't, you can pause now and you can have a go. You can go back over the Quizlet as well if you want to. But on va corriger, we're going to correct. On va corriger les phrases. Allez-y, allons-y, let's go. So, numéro 1. I wanted them to come on one by one, but never mind. J'ai un frère. I have a brother. Numéro 1. Numéro 2. Tu as une sœur. Numéro 3. She has some children. Elle a des enfants. As you can see, most words in French, you can just put an S on the end to get the plural. The plural form of un or une, as you see in number 3, is des, some. Of course, it could be a number, it could be 2 or 3. But remember, un and une become des. Elle a des enfants. You could equally say, elle a deux enfants, 2 children. Numéro 4. Il a chaud, mais elle a froid. Very strange in French. You say he has hot. If you use the verb to be, it means something slightly different. It means he's hot, 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 passionate. And if you say elle est froide, it means a little bit frigid. So be careful. Use the verb to have. It seems very odd to us. Equally, numéro 5. J'ai faim et j'ai soif. You don't say I am, je suis. In French, I have hunger and I have thirst. Numéro 6. Vous avez un chien et un chat. Okay, you have, that could be polite you, or that could be 2 or more friends. You have a dog and a cat. Numéro 7. Vous avez 21 ans. So that's a bit odd for us as well. In French, you don't say I am 21. I have 21 years. You have 21 years. So you don't say I am, like in English. Numéro 8. J'ai un animal. J'ai un animal. Plural would be animaux. You probably already know that. AL becomes AUX in the plural. You don't just put an S on the end. So j'ai un animal, j'ai des animaux, some animals, or deux animaux, 2 animals. As you could see, mais and a are at the side, but and, if you needed to remember those. Ok, so, très bien. J'espère que tu as bien fait. I hope you did well and that they were all correct. If not, you can go back over and try again. Practice the ones you didn't manage. So, merci, thank you, et au revoir, et à la semaine prochaine.